Oh, what up, guys? This is Web3 Crypto Hub, bringing you steady updates in the world of cryptocurrencies, sharing opportunities and ways of making money, ranging from airdrop, testnet, and of course, trading signals. You might want to join our Telegram community of cryptocurrency enthusiasts for more updates on this. All right, so after yesterday's update about BTC, we have an update. Yeah, you might be surprised why I am using a white background. I discovered that many persons said they would prefer a white background as the black one was preventing them from seeing things clearer. So I decided to um, change it to a new background. I hope this serves its purpose. All right, so yesterday we saw BTC go as low as it went to a low of $82,000, actually 82,222. That was the lowest it went yesterday before it picked up. Now, the question is, what happens next? What is the next thing? What are we expecting here? If you look closely, we see some yellow price level. These are very important. These are key price levels for me that I've actually mapped out. You can see the first one, it's 114, the second one, it's 185.2, and the final one, it's 8. So these are the three price levels for me. I marked out today. I wanted to see what will happen. Like these are the price levels that are of utmost importance in today's price action. And beautifully enough, BTC has come back, has retested the 85K. It has come down to 85K. So the question now is between 88.2 and 81.1, which one is it going to retest next? So I think in the course of this video, we're going to answer that question. We're going to get the answer ourselves. Okay. So after what BTC did yesterday, after dropping to 82, we saw it push up, and then it went back up to 87K, even to the early hours of today's morning. Now, what happens next? What are we expecting? When you look at this, when you look at this BTC chart, you're going to notice something. You notice a little slanting, a little series of lower highs, yeah? So for me to point it out clearer, let me get a chart. So if we draw a line here across the highs, if we mark a line, okay, let me just forget those other ones. Let me focus on these ones. So if we draw a line across that runs across these highs, you will discover that the direction is tilting downwards. So this is making a series of lower highs. So that being the case, we can now establish the fact that BTC has formed a resistance around these very regions. So this downsloping line currently serves as a resistance because anytime BTC gets there, look at it, anytime BTC gets there, it's always dropped. It got there, dropped, got there at this point, dropped, and then got there at this very point, also dropped. So chances are that even this move might, please mark my word, this is not cast in stone. I'm always very careful whenever it comes to my diction, whenever talking about the market, because we can't talk about the market in absolute terms. Anything can always happen. So what it means is that this market might start dropping again if eventually retest this very high here. If you retest this very resistance, if you hit this resistance, chances are that it could start dropping. But in the event that it gets there, instead of dropping, it keeps pushing. What it means is that the next likely level that BTC will get to is around the 88,000 region. Let's not conclude. We still have there are some things we still need to do. So that is it. But if it gets to the resistance and it didn't break above it, instead it starts dropping, what it means is that BTC is coming towards $81,100 because as we've rightly pointed out that this very down sloping line now has established a particular resistance for us that we shouldn't ignore. Now, one of the things I always do whenever it comes to analysis is that I like to zoom out. Yeah, I like to zoom out. You don't just make conclusion off of what you're seeing on the lower time frame, like the 15-minute time frame or the 5 minute time frame. So zooming out, I would want to use the 4-hour time frame because I think that would paint a better picture of what is happening in the market for us. So looking at the 4-hour time frame, we can notice something. Notice that there is actually a support here. Yeah, if you can recall yesterday when I made the video, I said if BTC fails to hold that 85K, that it was going to go lower. Right now, things are a bit clearer in the sense that I've been able to notice this very support here. So what it means is that if this sale continues, we should anticipate BTC around this 70 something K region, 73K or thereabout. Let me use the daily time frame. I think that will give us a better view of what I'm talking about. Yeah, you can see that already we have a resistance, all these very resistance. BTC came, please follow my mouse, came there, dropped, came there, dropped, came here, dropped, and then it's almost doing the same thing here. So I am thinking that this very sell now will continue. Of course, we need to keep in our minds that market never goes in a single direction. No, if it starts selling, it won't continue to sell. There are some intermittent upwards movements, intermittent upward movements. Eventually, it gets to, until eventually gets to the direction or to the point where it is supposed to get to. So it's not going to be a one-off something. Even though I'm saying that, yes, BTC has a higher chance. In fact, if you ask me, if I'm to bet now, I would say, yes, that BTC is going to get to 73,000 US dollars. When, I can't say, but I think it's going to happen. Maybe from this March, this new month will be entering in a couple of days. In the month of March, we see BTC comfortably around 73,000 US dollars. If care is not taken, it might go lower. But then, as a rule, we trade what we are seeing on the chart. We don't trade what we think will happen. We trade what the chart is saying. Okay, so now I want us to also notice another thing. I want us to notice this resistance as well. Remember what I said, that market never goes in a particular direction. Yeah. So it's still possible that this very move now might still go up again to retest this very resistance. There's still a chance of that happening, because as a trader, as an analyst, the best thing you can do for yourself is always think in probabilities. Don't think in absolutes. Think in probabilities. Always consider the two sides of the coin, because markets can decide to, move on its own, right? So there's still a chance that this thing could happen, but everything depends on this very resistance we marked out on the 15-minute time frame. Let's go back to that again. Yes, everything depends on this resistance we marked out on this 15-minute time frame. So if BTC breaks above this resistance, yes, we can now comfortably say that perhaps this 90K region is still pretty much in the picture. But as a rule, let's trade what we are seeing. First of all, let's focus on what is happening now. I hope that is clear enough. So we want to see what happens here. Even though, like I said, yes, I think BTC will continue to sell, but then let's see how it goes. So going back to the daily time frame again, for us to see things in a better perspective, we see all along how the price action has been playing and what has been happening so far. We have established that there is actually a support here. Actually, this is a resistance turned support, because all this while it was serving as a resistance. You can see price coming to retest it and going lower. Eventually, it broke. It look at where the breakout occurred. So this could be a breakout and a retest. Yes, this could be that this market, yeah, beautifully enough, it was able to break out. So this could be a breakout and then coming down for a retest. So here is what I mean. Let me use the drawing to. This is what I mean here. It broke out here. This was where the breakout occurred. This was the breakout region. So this could actually be a breakout and then coming for a retest. If the retest holds, then we might get a continuation. But if the retest doesn't hold, market will still go lower. So we need to look at, always keep in our minds, these two perspectives, these two sides of the coin concerning the market. All right, guys, if you like this, please make sure you hit the subscribe button and like. If there's any question concerning trading you need clarity on, do not forget to ask. And of course, you can join our Telegram community of crypto and Web3 enthusiasts. Look around this video, check the description section. You will be getting the links to all of these social media platforms of ours. All right, guys, so that will be all for now till I come your way again. Answer head. Salute.